Hello, my friends, and welcome back. A little while back, I made a video about a woman who wanted to lose weight and then started getting attacked by fat activists. Here's a little recap of that.
From now on, I am just going to treat every fat creator who has freshly turned into a weight loss influencer as if they've died.
Thank you for being so respectful when talking about my journey. When I talked about my journey in my video, I was very authentic and very vulnerable.
Okay, so we saw Angelicas Response, that's the name of the girl with the blonde hair who lost weight, to the fat activist who said, "You're dead to me now." In today's video, we're going to take a look at a clip of that same fat activist responding back to Angelica again. We're also going to be taking a look at a bonus clip, so be sure to stick around until the end. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel if you're not already, and also be sure to check out and subscribe to my second channel, Cynical Reacts, where I talk about subjects that are not related to fat acceptance every Sunday. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache. Let's recap the situation briefly by taking a look at the fat activist's original video critiquing Angelica for losing weight.
From now on, I am just going to treat every fat creator who has freshly turned into a weight loss influencer as if they've died.
Yeah, there's nothing unhinged about that.
Yesterday, I had to block a mutual who had posted a video that I at first thought was satire. Like, they were talking about their journey.
They were talking about their journey. Okay, why are you laughing at that?
From body positivity into fat acceptance as like a delusion that they were holding, but they do in fact have full control over their body and their fatness, and it's their responsibility.
And you're saying it's not, which is hilarious.
To lose weight, and everyone else should lose weight too. So like, as far as I'm concerned, she's dead now. I don't care what anyone does with their body. It's when people start dictating to others, especially fat people, what they should be doing with their bodies that I draw the line.
It sounds like you're trying to dictate to other people what they can do with their bodies, actually. She just wanted to lose weight. She didn't say that you had to lose weight.
And it's a reminder again about why, unless it's fat liberation, it doesn't mean shit.
If it ain't fat liberation, it ain't shit. You know, I've been saying that for years. How am I supposed to be body positive when I don't see shit positive? I rap about shit around me, shit I see. Right now, shit, I'm tired of body positivity. Okay, so that was just a brief recap of her getting upset with that other person for losing weight. Now we're going to take a look at a brief recap of Angelica responding to that.
I had an outbreak of my autoimmune disorder. It was my first one. And my autoimmune disorder is called HSP vasculitis. Look it up. It's pretty rare. All of the blood vessels in the bottom half of my legs, the calves, literally exploded.
Angelica wanted to lose weight. Fat activist said, "She's dead to me now." And then Angelica made a response video saying, "I lost weight due to my medical condition that caused blood vessels in my legs to burst," which I think is a very valid reason to lose weight. Honestly, any reason is. It's your body, man. Now we're going to see a video of that original fat activist responding to Angelica again. She's going to be responding to this comment that reads, "Did you see the videos made into response to this talking about how they feel you have grossly mistreated their stories and have twisted them to fuel your own anger and motive?"
I did see the video. A friend shared it with me. Yesterday, so I think it's fair for me to assume that she will end up seeing this, which is totally fine. My video was meant to be just a snarky joke to an in-group, and clearly it made
So we're backpedaling now.
its way to an out-group that is less familiar with the context that we're sitting in right now.
Yeah, I'm definitely not part of the in-group that thinks it's funny to try to dunk on people for losing weight. I'm definitely not in with that crowd.
Just totally fine. That is what happens on social media. My level of snark, while I made the video and joke in response directly to seeing Angelica's video, which I was really shocked and surprised by, the level of snark is not just directed at her, it's directed at a trend we're seeing. What is happening right now is that as meds like Ozempic and Wegovy are being increasingly prescribed for weight loss, we're also seeing creators on social media who had built their platforms, who in some cases built fully their careers off of their association.
So she's not dead to you now? Because I know you're going on this long tirade about X, Y, and Z, but we should probably stay focused on the matter at hand, which is that you said she was dead to you now because she wanted to lose weight. Is that what we say when we get called out for saying ridiculous nonsense now? That was just a snarky comment for my in-group. Trying to backpedal?
With movements like body positivity, body neutrality, fat acceptance, choosing to sort of like actively malign or distance themselves from those movements as they are losing weight. Again, I want to reemphasize that it's totally okay for people to lose weight, gain weight. People can do...
But then they'll be dead to you.
Whatever feels right and affirming for their own bodies. And I think something that's super telling, not just about Angelica's response video to me, but like to so many of these creators who folks have tried to kind of call in, is that there's space for people who are wanting to lose weight within all of those movements. The point of...
No, there's no space for people wanting to lose weight within those movements, because you said when people say they want to lose weight, they're dead to me now. I know you said it was just a snarky comment for your in-group, but those words are very telling. Those words mean that weight loss is not welcomed within those spaces, specifically.
In particular, fat liberation is that every person, regardless of their body size, their ability, having disabilities, having chronic health issues, are deserving of their essential human rights.
Right. None of this has anything to do with the price of tea in China. You guys do this all the time. You do not know how to respond to a statement. They do this on purpose to try to deflect from the issue at hand and make this whole conversation about something that it is not.
Access to spaces, access to material goods, that they shouldn't be discriminated against for their body size or ability.
Then why did you say you're dead to me because she wanted to lose weight? I'm just going to keep going back to that because that's what this is about.
And that movement means that there is space for everyone. Thin people, people who want to lose weight, it's a politic.
It's a politic? What? What? Okay, I don't know about that, but there's definitely not room for people losing weight, according to your own words from before. So I don't know why you're backpedaling and going on this weird little spiel trying to talk about the Fat Acceptance Manifesto and how it welcomes all or whatever.
And it's about the rights that we're all deserving of. So when Angelica said that she is choosing to lead these movements because she's losing weight, in part, it shows that she had no idea what the movements were really about.
Well, you said that she was dead to you now, so if everybody thinks I'm dead now because I lost weight, it doesn't feel like you guys are welcoming me into the group.
Associated with them because she was at a personally low point in her life and needed some extra self-esteem. So in some ways, both of her videos shows that she treated those movements in an extractive sort of way. And I do just want to say again that
she treated those movements in an extractive sort of way. She extracted the things that she wanted out of them and then discarded them. You're trying to spin it around on her. You're like, you got everything that you wanted out of us, and then you left. No, you said that you're not welcome here anymore if you want to lose weight. Basically, you're dead to me is not very welcoming.
Responding directly to Angelica, this is not unique to her. It is a trend that we're seeing online.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of fat activists get butthurt at other people for trying to lose weight. It is a trend that we're seeing online. And it's very sad and transparent. And I wouldn't let everybody know that I was that damn insecure, personally.
I responded because it's the first time that I saw a mutual engaging in this behavior, and so was particularly disappointed. And her original video didn't make it seem like she was interested in having any kind of dialogue or conversation of like, hey, there's actually still space for you in fat liberation, even in making these changes for yourself.
Okay, so she should have asked you guys if she could stay in the movement even though she lost weight. I don't know why she would ask that when people in the movement said, "You're dead to me." I thought that was pretty clear. I don't know why you're backpedaling now and you're acting like you didn't say that. That was just snark for the in-group. You can't stand by what you said at all. You're just like, oh, well, just messing around. You could have hung out with us. No, that's not what you said.
And she just didn't seem interested in that because she prefaced the video with,
"Because you said you're dead to me." I'm sorry to keep saying this. I'm just going to get a sound clip of her saying, "You're dead to me," and just keep playing it every 2 seconds.
freshly turned into a weight loss influencer, as if they've died. As if they've died.
As if they've died.
All right, enough screwing around. Let's get back to it.
How she was leaving the movements. So A, she showed she didn't understand them. B, showed she didn't have any interest in having a conversation. And then
you're like, "You could have stayed. We were very welcoming to you. I always tell everybody you're dead to me when I actually like them and want to welcome them into this group. That's what that means."
You didn't have your English to Fat Acceptance Delusion translation dictionary? "You're dead to me" means, "Welcome to the group, my friend. You could do whatever you want with your body."
see in the videos she engaged in actively harmful behavior to fat people.
I must have missed that part. She just talked about having a medical condition and needing to lose weight, and then she got attacked by fat activists.
And actively harmful behavior to fat people, and people with eating disorders.
What? Look at this weird little smirk on her face, like, you know that you're lying, and you know that you're literally just trying to deflect and backpedal right now. What she said was very dangerous to fat people, and people with EDs. Oh yeah, I don't think she engaged in any behavior that was harmful to fat people or people with EDs.
With some of the things she chose to present. You know, my snarky video is the one that happened to get a little bit of traction on the app, but I know from seeing so many other response videos that I'm not the only person who feels the disappointment about Angelica in particular. And
right, and it's very weird and bizarre that you feel disappointment in her because she wanted to lose weight. It really just illustrates your bitterness. You need to ask yourself, why am I so butthurt about somebody else losing weight? Until you ask yourself that question, you're not even living in reality, bro.
Just influencers in general right now. And despite my joke about like these influencers being dead to me now, if any of them actually did want to have a conversation about like how they can be going about their own individual personal journeys and still be aligned with fat liberation, I'm more than happy to have that conversation.
No, if you said you're dead to me now, I would not come back to you and be like, how can I get back into your group? Let's talk about fat liberation. I would be like, dude, I would just disconnect from such a group of bitter crabs in a bucket, personally, which is what she did. I don't have time to try to re-engage with you and talk about body liberation and stuff after you said that I was dead to you. Once you say something stupid like that to me, I just disconnect from you. I'm like, all right, man, this person is a nut. I don't have time for this.
I'll say it to Angelica directly if she's watching this. If you want to have that conversation,
Why? What? So you got backlash for saying mean stuff about somebody, and now you're like, let's have that conversation. What conversation?
Of course, more than willing to. I don't wish her or anyone ill will. Yeah, so I guess that's what I have to say.
That's why my politics have switched to body liberation. That person speaks in a very pretentious way, which is hilarious because the things that they're saying are very stupid. Not to be mean, but... So that was funny. That person tried to backpedal quite a bit. They're like, that was just a snarky comment for the in-group. I didn't mean anything by that. We actually welcome you in this group, even if you are losing weight. I don't know why you couldn't understand that and you just left. I'm really sorry that you felt the need to leave, Angelica. Just when we were about to liberate you. We were just about to get to that part, dude. That was like the next day was going to be liberation and you left. Dang it. Now we're going to be taking a look at an unrelated bonus clip.
I'm a fat healthcare worker. Of course I'm gonna pull up with some snacks, bitch.
Okay. Why'd you call me a bitch? I was just sitting here, man. What the hell?
I'm a fat healthcare worker. Of course I need 3XL and scrubs. I'm a big bitch with a big back. The fuck?
Okay. I don't know what the purpose of this video is, but I'm all about it.
A fat ass healthcare worker. Of course, I'm gonna have to bring multiple bottles of water with me. Bitch, when I get up moving, I get dehydrated.
Well, it's good to have multiple water bottles when you start sweating like a priest on a playground under minimal physical exertion. Do-do-do. Shh, sorry.
I'm a fat ass healthcare worker. Of course, I need extra large scrub pants, bitch. My ass ain't that big, but it's awfully wide.
Okay, so what was it? 3X up top and 1X downstairs? Okay.
I'm a fat ass healthcare worker. Of course, I wear shoes that look like socks, bitch. My feet gotta be comfortable, because I'm gonna be standing wiping y'all grandpa's ass, ain't I?
Yes, I would prefer you to have some comfortable footwear on when you're wiping my grandpa's ass. I think grandpa would appreciate that too. He's a pretty nice guy. He doesn't want to put you out.
Period. I'm a fat ass health worker. Of course I'm gonna run to the store and buy some cheap ass deodorant. Some of y'all be making me do extra work. And when I do extra...
Stop saying bitch. Stop blinking so much. This is like a... Is this your impression of Nikocado Avocado, dude? Hold on.
Be making me do extra work.
With all the blinking?
When I do extra work, I extra sweat, ho.
Don't call me a hoe.
I'm a fat ass healthcare worker. Of course I'm gonna buy cheap gloves. Basically, this is all I could find at Dollar General.
You gotta bring your own rubber gloves? What the hell? That's ridiculous. I'm not even a fat ass healthcare worker, and I'm outraged. They need to provide you with rubber gloves. This is crazy.
And I wasn't really hunting nowhere else.
How can they make you pay for your own PPE? Personal protective equipment, for those that are unaware. Doesn't it need to be up to like a certain standard for the hospital or whatever? They're like, go buy some Dollar General rubber gloves. You're like, man, these things are leaking all kinds of bodily fluids.
But bitches don't catch no diseases.
I don't know about that with those Dollar General rubber gloves. I don't trust those to protect me from disease.
But that's the end of my fat ass care worker system ass thing.
Okay. I don't know what the hell that was, but it cracked me up, so I included it. So that person kept calling me a bitch for some reason. I need big ass scrubs. Bitch. What the hell, bro? Why'd you call me a bitch? I'm just sitting here listening to you complain. So what do you think of the clips that we just saw? Can you believe that that person is backpedaling and trying to say that that was just a snarky little comment for the in-group? Are you gonna need 3X scrubs if you're a fat healthcare worker, bitch? Leave a comment below. I'm sorry for calling you a bitch. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you have a great weekend. Also, I'll see you over the weekend on my second channel, Cynical Reacts, on Sunday. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.